We all come at a point in life where we ask ourselves about the purpose of life. Why am I here? Who am I? What is the purpose of my existence? Especially when we embark consciously on the spiritual path, the desire to serve and help others in a meaningful way will arise. How can I know what my personal duty in this world is, and how can I fulfill it? Jai Gurudev, my name is Swami Aniruddha, and in this video we will try to answer this question. Like we have seen in this series of videos on Dharma, the cosmic law gives us guidelines which will support our spiritual upliftment. But these guidelines are general guidelines and do not speak about each and everybody's personal duties. So many people come to my spiritual master and ask him, "What is my personal duty? What is my swadharma?" The funny thing is that most people have already a clear expectation of what their answer should be. Many of them want to hear that they should be healers or spiritual teachers. They are therefore quite often disappointed when they get their answers. Many times my guru asks back, "What are you doing in life?" And after they give the answer, he often tells them that that is actually what their duty is. The point being that wherever God has placed us, it is for a reason. And once we learn to understand that reason, once we learn to accept and appreciate what we have, we will in time be given a so-called higher duty. Paramahamsa Vishwananda says in his commentary on the Bhagavad Gita that people have to love and respect where God has put them. Whatever your work is in the outside world, that is your dharma. And if you do this properly, your greater dharma in life will come later on, when the right moment arises. So he's saying, once you are content and serene, and once you take everything as a gift from God, from which you can learn, then you will be given the duty which reveals your higher potential. If I look at my life, for example, here in the ashram, I see clearly how this is the case. I went through so many different duties. I was placed in duties and situations where I have certain skills, and others where I was able to develop and learn certain new qualities. I didn't look for any particular duties or positions. All that really matters is to be at service and to grow spiritually. That means that it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter what we do, it matters how we do it, with which mindset. So I went from construction team to garden team to manage teams, to plan things, to learn and teach about spiritual matters. And now I'm sitting here and make a YouTube video. I honestly would have never thought that teaching about spirituality and spreading the love of my spiritual master would be my duty. But as a Swami, it is part of my duty. So we can see that our personal dharma has many layers, and it might change over time. We all carry certain qualities within us, and we are here to develop them and to express them. These qualities are related to our inherent nature. The more we grow spiritually, the more we become pure and aware of ourselves, the more it will become obvious what our duty in this world and incarnation is. It is by living in tune with the cosmic law Dharma, by accepting with gratitude all that life gives us, that we will grow into our full potential, serve our highest human purpose, and finally also our divine purpose. Because we do have a divine purpose, the Dharma of our soul, which is a Dharma which we all have in common. The purpose of the soul is to realize God, the great observer. This is the highest Dharma. It is essentially the reason for which we keep on coming into this world. So in short, by following the law of Dharma and by fulfilling our personal duty, the purpose of our Atma, of our self, will ultimately be served. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, through dedication to one's own duty, one attains perfection. Further he says, better is one's own dharma imperfectly done than the dharma of another done perfectly. When one practices the dharma ordained by one's own nature, one never bears any sin. Jai Gurudev.